everybody, how's it going? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be going over how to build Grimer, Pokemon number 88 on the Pokédex. So for this guy, we need a couple of colors, and that's going to be black, purple, magenta, gray, white, and light gray wool, and that's it. And I got him from candypatterns.com, description down below. So let's get started. We're going to begin with 4 blocks of our black wool. So one, that's not lined up, so let's delete it. 1, 2, 3, 4. After those 4 blocks, we're going to grab our purple wool, and we're going to do it again, and then 1 here. Then we're going to grab our gray wool, and we're going to place 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then an extra 1 on the top. Now we're going to grab our black wool, and we're going to place a block here, then 2. We're going to grab our magenta and our purple, and then 2 black wools on the top. So make sure you guys have this for your Grimer. If I do go too fast, I'm going to make sure that I take a lot of breaks throughout the video so you guys can just hit pause like right now and copy what you see on your screen like in stages. So that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, so then next to this purple, we're going to place 2 black wools. And below it, we're going to place 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then a purple and a black. On the right of this black, we're going to place 2. Or I guess on the right of this purple, we're going to place 2 black wools. Now we need to have 2 diagonal black wools. So we're going to place a purple, a black, a purple, and a black. Now we're going to grab our magenta, and starting right here, we're going to go up by 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to place 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then a block here. And in the middle. We're going to grab our purple, and we're going to fill this area in. Then we're going to place 2 blocks over here. Then we're going to grab our black, and then we're going to go up the side here by 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Then purple and black on the top. So make sure you guys have this so far. This will now be another great time to hit pause in case you need to. Then we're going to fill this area in with a couple more blocks of our purple wool. Now we're going to grab our gray wool. We're going to place 1 block here, and then on top, 2 purple wool blocks. And then on the right, we're going to go up by 3 black wool blocks. Now starting right here, that's to the black, that is 3 blocks tall, we're going to place 3 gray wools. So, I'm sorry, 2 gray wools. So make sure you have those 2 gray wools like so. And then we're going to fill this area in. Now we're going to grab our black, and for our black, we are going to place 1 block right here, and then we're going to go up by 2. So 1, 2. Because this guy, as you can tell, has like a bunch of different like colors just thrown in everywhere. This is going to be kind of a complicated tutorial, but I'm going to try to make it easy for you guys. So hopefully it ends up being that way. So if it takes a little longer, or we feel like we're going a little too slow, don't worry. It's because this guy has a lot of detail, even though it doesn't look it. It does, so just take my word, because it's actually a lot of fun to build. I really enjoy making this thing, so hopefully you do too. Okie dokie, so now what we're going to do, so we're going to grab our purple wool, and we're going to go up by 3 right here. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more, so it's going to be like a sideways T that's really short. And now we're going to grab our gray wool, and we're going to place 4 blocks. We're going to do 2 right here, and then another 2 here, so that makes it 4. Then we're going to grab our purple, and we're going to place 2 blocks. And then next to this 2 blocks of purple wool, we're going to place 2 gray wools. Then a black on the top and on the side. Now we're going to go back up here, and we're going to make this shape composed of 3 blocks. it's gonna be like an L, a really short L, tiny little L. Then we're gonna place purple and magenta. And then right here, we're gonna place 1, 2, 3 blocks of our magenta wool. Now we're gonna grab our black wool and we're gonna go up by 2. So 1, 2. Then a magenta block. And on top of that magenta block, we're gonna go with 1 black wool. Then we're gonna do 2 magentas, 2 black wools, 2 magentas, 2 black wools. Then right here, we're gonna go with 2 black wools and 2 magentas. As you can tell, it's gonna be like the top of his head. And now we need to have 2 diagonal black wool blocks. So here's gonna be your first magenta, and there's your second black wool diagonal block. That was kind of difficult to say. Alright. So now we're gonna go, instead of continuing from there, we're gonna go back to the bottom and then we're gonna finish the outline. So we're gonna go back down here and we're gonna place 2 diagonal black wool blocks. So here's our first purple and then our second. Then next to this black wool, we're going to place 2 purples and 2 blacks underneath. And then 1 on the left. Now we're going to grab our purple wool and we're going to go up by 2. So 1, 2. And then black wool, black wool. And we're going to do the same thing again. So 2 purple wools and 2 black wools. Then a black wool on the top, and 2 purples to the right of it. Now we're going to grab our black, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 blocks in that shape. Now we're going to grab our purple, we're going to place 1 block in this little corner, or edge I guess, and then we're going to place a black on the left, and 2 blacks on the top. We're going to place a purple, and then 2 black wools, and then another purple, and a magenta. Then we're going to grab our black, and we're going to go up by 2. And then starting in this row right here, we're going to place 4 magentas. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go ahead and fill this guy in. Then we're going to place 1 black wool, 2 magentas, and 3 black wools, like so. And then back up here, we're going to start with this black wool, and we're going to place 3. So 1, 2, 3, and there we go. That's going to be the outline for our Grimer. All that we have left to do is just to go in there, add a couple more blocks for detail, and we'll be done. So what do you say? Should we do the mouth or the eye? Let's do the mouth, because that's the most complicated part, and then the eye, since it's pretty easy, it'll be more fun, so we're going to save that for the end. Okay, so now this is what we're going to do. We're going to grab, actually, let's take a little break here. Make sure to hit pause on your screen so you can copy what you see. So then we're ready to go, add the detail, and then we'll be out of here for this tutorial, which is really short. I think we're only around like maybe the 9-minute mark, and we've done a lot, so let's keep it going. Maybe we're going to try to keep this under 12 minutes if we do it right. Okay, so now we're going to grab our magenta, no, I'm sorry, our gray wool. We're going to grab our gray wool, and we're going to place 2 blocks, and then another one there. Then we're going to grab our magenta wool, and we're going to place 4 blocks moving towards the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a purple wool and a magenta. Then we're going to do 3 magenta wools here. 1, 2, 3. So make sure you have this thing like so. Now before we do them out, let's just do a row of purple wool right here so it's easier to see what we have done. That way it's nice, it's neat, it's good to go. Alright, so now we're going to grab our black wool and we're going to place 3 blocks down here. So 1, 2, 3. Then right here, we're going to use our only 2 blocks of light gray wool in this whole build. So make sure you have those 2 light gray wools there and we can just throw that away. Because that's all we needed it for. We only needed it for those 2 blocks. Alright, so now time for the black wool. We're going to place 1 block to the right of that. And then on the left, we're going to make a square made out of 4 black wool blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty easy, super simple. Then after we do that square, we're going to place 3 black wool. So 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to place a purple wool right here, like next to this like shape that we made. So once we put that, we can put this purple. And in the gap of 3 blocks here, we're going to place 3 black wool. So 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So now let's grab our purple wool and fill this like sideways fallen over L. There's a lot of L's in this build. Awesome, super simple. And then let's also play... Ah, what happened? I crashed. Okay, so let's take a little step back. As you can see, he's coming to shape. He's going to be a grimer in no second, and hopefully a muck later. Maybe I'll make him next. Okay, so then we're going to place a purple here and here. So make sure you place those 2 purple wools, because that's what we're going to start using to build our eye for Grimer. Okay, so now we're gonna grab our white wool and we're gonna place 3 blocks in this shape. Do you see that? Just make sure you did that. Then next to this purple, we're gonna do the same thing, but almost not. So there you go. And in this little square that you can see here, look at the view. Isn't it great? We're gonna place 1 black wool. Then we can grab our gray wool. We're gonna place a block to the left of it. And then we're going to go up by 2 on the right side. So there we go. Make sure you have added those 3 blocks of our gray wool. 1 here, 2 on the side. Now we're going to grab our purple. We're going to start over here. We're going to place 2 blocks of purple. Then 2 blocks of the white. And then we're going to do another 2 right there. So make sure that's what his eye looks like. And then all that is left to do for us to finish this wonderful pixel art, we just gonna grab our magenta and just fill it in. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I usually fast forward this part, but you know what? This is no point to it because we're gonna be done like in less than 10 seconds. So there we go. We have finished building Grimer Pokemon number 88 on the Pokédex. Did I say that right? Pokédex, yeah. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. And this was William from Rocket Zero. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button for us. Subscribe if you haven't so you can stay up to date with all our newest videos. Leave a comment down below telling me what you want me to build and I'll make sure to reply to most of them. So once again, thanks so much for watching. Tell your friends about us and we'll see you next time.